Hello, 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 and welcome to a fresh start. I'm Shauna Grace, and we are here for another session this morning of looking at perspectives concerning our fresh start. I am so glad to be here with you. I have my mug that says every day is a fresh start. Now, I don't know if you have a mug that says either that or something close to it, but what I want you to realize is that I hope you have a mug so that we can share this time together, whether it's your beverage is coffee, mine is coffee, yours is coffee, tea, whatever your beverage is this morning, that we are here to enjoy another session of a fresh start. I'm a certified life coach for those of you all that are here with me for the first time. And I do have a doctorate in counseling. I am a believer, and I do believe in using the holy writings. I call them the word of the Lord. The holy writings is what they originally called to help us navigate everyday life. Now, hold up. The holy writings are not just for Wednesday night and Sunday morning. The holy writings are for every day. And you say, "Oh Lord, I don't really feel like having going to church this morning." That's what we've called it for years. No, the holy writings are for you to know how to keep from telling somebody off when you've had enough. Yeah, it's in there. And the holy writings are for when you really feel depressed and you feel like the world is against you. It's in there. So, it's not just for Wednesday night and Sunday morning. It's for our everyday life so that we can live the abundant life that Daddy, I call him Daddy, you may call him God, or Heavenly Father, Jehovah, Most High, Creator, whatever your relationship is with him, mine, he's Daddy. And he came through my big brother Jesus to give us the opportunity to get our abundant life back that we used to have when we were up there with him to start with. So I want you to rest assured when I say I believe in using the holy writings to help us navigate life. It's not we going no. We're getting ready to learn how to live every day and make it work for us through the holy writings. Okay. Now we've been talking about they know, they know, and we've been talking about you're the one that don't know that they know because you're so focused on thinking that they don't. And they know you think they don't when they really do. But they disguise themselves so well to make it look like that they're ignorant about this particular thing and they don't feel comfortable, in uh, doing it, and they would rather that somebody else do it, blah, 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 blah. And they know that if they talk in that fashion right there, that you're going to say, girl, forget it. I got it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it because I don't want you feeling uncomfortable trying to do something. I got you. And that's all they wanted. It wasn't that they didn't know, they didn't want to do it. And they knew that at certain things they said it would make you jump and volunteer to do it. Okay. Now I just want you to take a minute and think about that. All right. I want you to think about how many times, as I asked on yesterday, how many times have you looked around and said, "Oh, they don't know. Let me go ahead and do it." Even other people have come up to you and have said, "Honey, what are you doing?" "Oh, they don't know how to do this, so I'm doing it." Excuse me. and they say to you, what? Where you been? Yes, they do know. They did it last month over at Central Place. And you going, huh? Yeah, they played you. They don't want to do it. I don't know what they said to make you volunteer to do it, but yeah, they know. And then you'll sit in there like, I got played. Yeah, you did. You got played, you know? And that's the hurting part for you, to think that your friends, because see, a stranger can't play you like that. They can't. A stranger can't play you like that at all. Can't. A stranger can't play you like that. Because you're not going to give them time of day in the first place. Even the Bible talked about it's the foes of your house that can hurt you. And in this case, it's the foes of your community, your inner circle, that can hurt you. Okay? So today, we want to focus on, as I left off yesterday, talking about people that don't have your energy set out to take yours, not even to take it for themselves, just to strip you of it because they're sick of you being so happy. I left off yesterday talking about, you know, how you coming in the morning, hey, good morning, how y'all doing? All upbeat and everything. And there's always somebody. There's always somebody that says, I'm just sick of them coming in here every morning talking about a good morning. What's so good about it? Why they always happy? Why they always got to act like that they just, oh, the world is just treating them so beautiful and yada, 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 yada. Okay? That's okay. And they really set out to tear you down. You come in the next morning. Good morning. How you doing? What's so good about it? You come in here every morning talking about a good morning. What's so good about it? Keep that to yourself. And I mean, they just go at you, and the other co-workers is like, what'd you do that for? You know. What did you do that for? You know, why you going at them like that? I'm just sick of them coming in here always happy and lit up and everything. Life ain't that good. And people know right then, oh, misery loves company. Okay. So that's what's going on with you. Misery loves company. Okay. Okay. Got it. Got it. Misery loves company. Okay. And I kept saying that because I want you to think about what I'm saying. You say, well, I know that, but do you really know it? Because when people are able to manipulate, and you know, I said yesterday, Brown on Tyler Perry movie, manipulate you. When people are able to manipulate you, okay, then maybe you don't really know that misery loves company, because you don't realize that it's from a miserable place that they are coming from to attack you like that. Okay. Hold on a minute. All right. Had to handle something there right quick. Okay. People that are not happy, people that are not happy, set out and not to find out how to be happy like you, but to tear you down. And it's just little things. It's not even big things. It's just little things, you know. Uh, Saying something like I just stated, you coming into work, and they attack you like that. You know, sometimes you go to lunch and they see you just, eating and eating healthy and all like that. And they want to do it too, but they just haven't gotten the willpower yet. And they see you with fruit and your vegetable plate, and they're like, why you getting all that fruit? You better eat something else besides fruit and vegetables. You need something else beside that. Then you get water. Why don't you get a tea or something? Get her and you done said water. So you tell the lady, look, I said water. Now, if you bring a tea to this table, it belongs to her. I said water. And that's that. Okay. And they're going, don't worry about it. Just bring the tea. She gonna drink it. And you're sitting there going, that's interesting. I said water, and that's what I'm drinking. And the waitress or the waiter, they're paying attention. And they see you never touch that tea. You touch your water. So now here is who said you were going to drink the tea. That now they've got to pay for an extra tea. Now they mad because you didn't drink the tea, but you told them, you told the waitress water. You told them water. Why you mad with me? I didn't want tea. I want water. Well, why you got to drink water? Why you can drink something outside water? And it's like, what is it with you? Every day you find some way to come at me. What's up with you? Because I don't like how you just handle life. Well, I didn't get here overnight. You didn't know me when I was like you. Couldn't get it together. Could not get it together. No. Mm-mm. You wasn't with me in those years. This took work. This took discipline. And I'm sorry that it bothers you, but then I'm not sorry that I learned how to do it. And I'm not going to let you or anybody else rock me off of what I have accomplished, which is eating better, being happy. My body doesn't hurt like it used to because now I'm feeding it happiness and not depression. So I tell you what, you want to stay in misery, I'm going to let you stay in it. Okay. But for me, I'm going on. Okay. You have a nice life. Both of you drove so you can get right up and leave. Pay for your food. Tell the waiter, I need my ticket, please. And go on and you leave? Yeah. This is enough. And you go head on, you see. You go right head on and live. Now, let me tell you where that type of attitude came from. It didn't just come from that person. Okay. Genesis 3 and 4 talks about how the serpent in the Garden of Eden went to Eve and started telling her, no, that ain't how it's really going to go. But if you read the 3rd chapter, you'll see in your leisure, you will see how Satan stopped at nothing to make Adam and Eve be in the same predicament that he was in. You get it? You get it? The same predicament that he was put himself in, he didn't stop till he got Adam and Eve in the same predicament. He looked at this beautiful garden. Now, why the Lord would make a snake, I don't know, but snakes wasn't in the Garden of Eden like we know them today. Okay, they were not. Excuse me. Now, that spirit of Satan crept into an animal that would be very subtle. A snake is very subtle. A lot of times you don't even know he's there until you walk up on him or with a rattle and he starts doing his tail making that noise. And sometime by then you too close. If you move, he got you. Okay. So he comes up, he talks to Eve. Now, Daddy talked to Adam. Satan talked to Eve because he knew that women are trusting. You know, there was nothing in Adam and Eve that would discern uh bad and all of this because they had not eaten of the tree of good and evil. So all they knew was good. Well, Satan looked at this beautiful garden. Now he remembered where he was because see, he was in heaven. He remembered where he was. Okay. He was in heaven. And he got crazy, for lack of a better word, and he got kicked out. Well, now here's this beautiful heaven that Daddy has created. Beautiful. He has no access to it. Here is two beautiful people that Daddy created that have access to it. That's their home. That's where they live. And can you imagine the fury in Satan? Oh, you gonna kick me out? And now you gonna build something down here and put your folk in it? And you think I'm not gonna do nothing about that? Oh, watch this. And he set out to bring Adam and Eve down to his level. Thus is we living in this mess now. Okay? What am I saying? In your fresh start, now long as you depressed like the next person, long as you don't have like the next person, long as you don't enjoy life like the next person, oh honey, you good. You don't have to worry about nothing. You don't have to worry about a thing. Not one thing. Do you hear what I'm saying? You don't have to worry about nothing. But honey, the minute, yeah, the minute that the work that you've been doing internally starts manifesting externally, you find out that there's some people that envy and are jealous, and they come at you. You get me? Now, with that said, you have to be very, very protective of your fresh start. Now, the first time somebody says something, you might brush it off. Oh, they must be having a bad day. My goodness. Where did that come from? And you go on, you brush it off. You happy, you keep right on going because you in your own world. You get what I'm saying? You're in your own world. But honey, 2 or 3 more. And it's time. Matter of fact, just 1 more, not 2 or 3 more. 1 more. You need to start realizing, okay, now I cannot allow this to continue. I can't. Okay, I can't allow this to continue. What I have to do is understand that here is a person that, for whatever reason, have decided to allow life to put them in this behavior. And I'm not joining in with them, and they're not going to disturb the peace and the happiness and the love and the joy that I have. So I'm going to just, back up. Hey, come on, we're going to dinner. No, y'all go ahead. You come on. No, I've got something else I'm going to do. Y'all go ahead. Oh, you too good to go out with us now? And sometimes you have to call it on the carpet and just say, listen, I don't know what your problem is all of a sudden. We've been here 5 years working together, enjoying one another, and having a ball. Now, all of a sudden, you feel like it's your daily occupation to attack me. Now, I don't know what your problem is. I don't know what you're going through. I have no idea. That's brought you to this point right here. But let me help you understand something. I'm here and I'm getting better and better and better because I'm doing the work. And what I'm not doing is allowing you to tear down everything that I've worked for to get here. So if all you can do is come at me and spew your venom, then maybe our season is over. Oh, you just so whatever. Bye. And let them go. Now, remember, we talked about, I'm not saying that but one time. So if they come again and they spewing venom, you know they're not talking to you. So carry on with what you're doing. And even if they say, you hear me talking to you? Oh, you wasn't talking to me? Yeah, I wouldn't. No, you wouldn't. I got work to do. Then because now you have the stamina, excuse me, you have the stamina to resist them. Now they're going to start sowing discord within the office. And everybody that they can get to join in with their belief system about you now, they pulling them. They pulling them. Oh, yeah, I heard she come in every morning. I feel like you do. Why she got to come in every morning all day? And all of a sudden, one rotten apple goes through the whole thing. Maybe you have 2 people that'll come by and say, girl, don't pay these folk no mind. You doing just what you're supposed to be doing. Don't pay these folk no mind. And they'll say it right at the time it's about to get you. And you'll be like, okay, thank you. And all of a sudden, you three get tight because the other two are working on themselves, just like you working on yourself. You get what I'm saying? Just like you're working on yourself, they're working on themselves. You get me? So recognize, discern, observe, whatever label you want to put on it. Those who manifest the behavior of misery love company, and watch yourself. Sometimes they'll say, listen, can you come help me do something right quick? And you pick up because Holy Spirit will nudge you and say, keep working on what you're working on. You'll hear that voice. You know how we say something told us? Yeah. Something told us. Okay. Something told us. Well, let me tell you what something told us is. Excuse me, wisdom, whom I call Holy Spirit. Okay? Wisdom said, don't keep doing what you're doing. Just tell them you can't. And the voice will say it so calm. Sometimes you'll override it and go on and say, well, yeah. Because you want to help. We're in this office together. And then you get over there and it is a hot mess. And sometimes they distract you away because they have others they have collaborated with to go to your desk, plant something, write something in the wrong way, mess something up that you've already taken care of, that they know you're not going back and view for a last look because you done that. And then you go turn it in and here you're getting called in the office. Why'd you do that? Do what? And you realize I've been set up. And now you getting fired over something they did. And I'll come to find out because somebody will come tell you, do you know what happened when you left? That same crew. I remember when they went to your desk and I was wondering what were they doing over there. And that's what it was. Now, they're not going to go and tell the boss so you can get your job back. But they'll tell you. See, this is the kind of stuff that misery does. They can't stop you from being happy, so they'll just boot you all the way out. You get what I'm saying? That part. That part. So what I want you to understand is that you are able to keep your fresh start, even with people that have behavior like that. Even with people that have behavior like that, you are able to keep your fresh start. I just want you to become aware. And sometimes it's just little subtle things. They may not come out like the example I used. They may just, you say, hey, good morning. They don't speak. They heard you. They right there. But they don't want to speak to you. Sometimes, excuse me, you're doing something in the office and you're in another area and they come in that area and you say something to them, they don't say nothing to you. And you like, I know they heard. Yeah, they heard. Mm-hmm. But they're quietly trying to tear down your fresh start. And they know as happy as you are, somebody not speaking to you, it's going to hit. Honey, say what you got to say. Don't let it change nothing. Because what you have to realize is they're the one with the problem, not you. You happy, you got prayer, you talk to Jesus, your big brother, or you talk to daddy in the name of your big brother, however you want to put it. And let me tell you something. You let misery stay where it is, and you keep your fresh start. Keep your fresh start. Don't you mess that up. Don't mess it up. You keep your fresh start. Okay? Keep it. Because it's yours. They had a fresh start too. That same person that want to walk in misery woke up with the same fresh start. They just decided to forfeit theirs, where you decided to embrace yours. Don't have a Garden of Eden episode in your fresh start. Okay? Don't do it. Don't do it. We're going to talk tomorrow about knowing how that these people know exactly what they're doing to tear you down, and you have got to know exactly how not to allow it. Okay? So join me tomorrow, and we'll have some more coffee or whatever your favorite beverage is, and we'll start off our fresh start together. All right? I'll talk to you tomorrow.